Most of you that have been using the Smart Online Order may have not got around to actually opening the app. You'd be surprised how many times we call a customer to help them troubleshoot a problem or learn how the features work, and they've never opened the app. So I'm going to show you why it's important to open the app from time to time, because we add new features and also you can customize a lot of settings on your Smart Online Order app. So how do you find the Smart Online Order app? You find it by looking on your home screen of your Clover device, and you'll find the Smart Online Order app. It's a blue icon. So I'm going to talk about the features it has and why you should kind of take a few minutes every few months or every few weeks to double check the settings or make any changes. So the first thing you'll notice is as orders come through, the customer's name information will be populated here, and also you can text them if their order's ready, and then you can reprint the order. If somehow the order did not print because you had a bad internet connection or you ran out of paper, once your internet connection is back up and running again, it'll start printing out the online orders. But it may not, because once you lose connection, sometimes if it's too long of a gap, you may have to come back and manually print it out. So the print option is here. But the nice thing is it'll email you the order. If you have a phone or a laptop close by, you can check out on the email your order. And you'll also notice if it's open or paid. Open means they're choosing pay a location. You'll see open or paid. And once in a while, you may see something called partially paid. Partially paid basically means that you may have made some major price changes in your Clover inventory, like uploading a new Excel spreadsheet, or made significant price changes, or made a price change and it did not sync with your online menu due to connectivity issues or some other issue that your Clover cannot transmit that information to the online order page. So you may see a partially paid. That's very easy to solve. All you do is you do a sync and it'll be back to normal again. And then if you go down the list here, you'll notice the whole history here of your orders. And on the top right, you'll notice how much orders you got for the month and how much total it came out to. And also keep in mind that when you press the three dots here, you can clear the online orders. So in other words, all these orders you can clear from your history if you wish to. And you can also set permissions up. Permissions basically means that you can allow your employees to change settings, or you can prevent them from doing that. You can also allow your managers to change settings, or you can not allow them to do that. The reason for those permissions is because your employees can pause the online orders, and if you do not want them to pause the online orders, you can prevent them from pausing the online orders. Pausing is useful. Let's say your kitchen stops working, or the stove is not working, or there's a thunderstorm or there's a snowstorm. You can pause it until you get back to business again. So you have that ability from the Clover device to make those changes yourself. And also keep in mind that when you do pause it, you're going to have to come back and unpause it, because if you chose to pause it manually without choosing a time, you'll have to come back and unpause it. And sometimes we get calls from merchants saying, my online ordering is paused, what's going on? We just tell them, come back to the Clover device and press the unpause button, and it's found right here at the very top. And the other setting you want to check often or sometimes when needed is your print settings, because this part is very important, because everybody wants their orders to print automatically to the Clover device. And how do you get that? Is by having the ideal print settings. Do you want one copy to come here? Do you want two copies to come here? Do you want it to print to the kitchen? Do you want it to print to the kitchen labels printer? How do you want your online orders to print? Do you want the customer's information on the order receipt so you can know who ordered, so you can make sure the right person gets the food? All these questions must be asked so you can make those settings yourself here. And then also, do you want the customer's name to show on the top, at the bottom? Do you want it to show up on both places? Those are also things you could do from here. And also, you want which cashier's name do you want for the online orders to print on? Do you want it to say one of your employees' names, or do you want it to say online orders, right? So you want to make that distinction early on. That way, when you do your reporting, you can see how much came from that cashier's name. And also, you also want to check out, in terms of print note settings, what type of information you want shown on there as well. And then auto print order receipt. And make sure also to check this first box here, choose device as default printer. Most cases you want to choose one device, which is this device. Okay, that's very important to do that. And then you have notification settings. Do you want a sound to play when online order is made? By default, it will. But do you want to choose a different sound? Do you want the sound to play for extended period of time? Do you want it to play for only a few seconds? You can make those selections here. Okay. And then the pop-up. Do you want a pop-up to come? How do you want that to be shown? And then, of course, the SMS settings, which is a very popular feature. SMS is the ability for you to make templates and then text your customers about their order readiness. So I can write a message saying, the order is almost ready. Please allow us 5 minutes. So that template's created. I can use that template for certain customers where their order is running late. So to the customer, it will feel very personalized, but you have it set up because you may encounter a time where you need additional 5 minutes to have the order ready. And you can use our existing templates, which says, orders ready, come to the front counter, orders running late, your orders being delivered, your order, the driver just left. These are templates that we built for you. You can check them out, or you can make your own, and you can write different messages on there. So these are some things you can do. And then we have the help button here, which pretty much kind of goes over some documentation, which you can look up. And of course, we have other YouTube videos you can watch for the various features that goes more in detail. And then, of course, we have frequently asked questions. And then we have the setup button as well here if you need to check out the setup options. But for the most part, you probably mostly use print settings, notification settings, and SMS settings. The rest you can also look into and see how that works out. And if you have any questions on learning these features, let us know and we can help you. If you do not currently have online ordering and you have a Clover device and you're looking for a complete online ordering solution that has everything to get your business up and running with texting, online orders, loyalty program, branded app, kiosk mode, all these things can come in a package deal. If you're interested in that, give us a call, schedule a meeting, or click on the link below, and we can give you a demo of how all these things work together. That's it for this video. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.